Good evening, I'm Deborah Knapp.
And I'm Aaron Wright. As coronavirus deaths in the U.S. top 250,000, potential vaccines are being created at a record pace.
2 vaccines are already showing promise, with Pfizer and Moderna saying their vaccines are 95% effective at preventing COVID-19. Today, we learned of a 3rd vaccine trial that's happening in Military City, USA. Eyewitness News reporter Zach Briggs has details on Phase 3 of Operation Warp Speed, launching at Joint Base San Antonio.
Operation Warp Speed. It's the government's push to produce and deliver 300 million doses of coronavirus vaccines. The U.S. Department of Defense and several other agencies are working together.
And there's no better location for an effort of this type than right here in Military City, USA.
And now San Antonio has joined the mission.
We officially kick off the San Antonio Military Health System's participation in Operation Warp Speed vaccine trials.
Phase 3 of Operation Warp Speed involves a massive team of medical professionals who will evaluate the effectiveness of a vaccine from AstraZeneca. Those interested in volunteering for the local clinical trial must be a military health system beneficiary and be at least 18 years old.
It is especially important for our sites to enroll individuals at higher risk of acquiring COVID-19, such as individuals over the age of 65, those with underlying medical conditions, individuals working in essential jobs, and people from racial and ethnic groups which have been disproportionately affected by this pandemic.
AstraZeneca isn't the only vaccine candidate. This week, Moderna said its vaccine is 94.5% effective, based on preliminary data from its ongoing study. Last week, Pfizer announced its COVID vaccine was similar in effect as its trial continues. Even after the clinical trials are completed and a vaccine is approved by the FDA, it will take months to supply enough vaccine for everyone.
We need to continue testing COVID-19 vaccines so that hopefully we will have multiple safe and effective vaccines available for use in the U.S. and around the globe.
Zach joins us live from Lackland Air Force Base, which is one of the sites where the Operation Warp Speed clinical trials will take place.
Well, that's right, Deb. Good evening. The 2 sites are Brooke Army Medical Center and a facility here at Lackland Air Force Base. Now, there's a nationwide goal to enroll over 30,000 volunteers for Operation Warp Speed. Now, if you want to get involved, you got to be, again, a beneficiary of the military health system here in town. And you can visit more and learn more on our website at ken5.com. Now reporting live at Lackland Air Force Base, I'm Zach Briggs for KENS 5.
Zach, thank you. When it comes time to distribute a coronavirus vaccine in Bexar County, Metro Health already has a plan in place. That plan was created by the COVID-19 Vaccine Implementation Committee, made up of more than 60 organizations in the area. With a limited supply of vaccines expected at first, the county will follow CDC and state guidelines. That means first responders and people most vulnerable to the virus will be vaccinated first.